This week on TGC News, FireClean is not Crisco. What's the best 22 can? And I announced the winner for the Worst Product of 2015 award. The side lock from Kinetic Development Group is quite literally the fastest quick detach system for optics, period. The patented cam system locks down without the use of tools, side levers, or huge knobs, and everything is in line and easy to use. To get 10% off your entire order at kineticdg.com, use the code TGC10. Welcome back. My name is Jon Patton, and the drama llama has struck again. Firearms lubricant Gladiator FireClean is being accused of being identical to household cooking oil Crisco. This all started a few weeks ago when we started seeing flashpoint tests with people literally burning this stuff on their stoves and seeing FireClean burn off at the same rough temperature as vegetable oil. Even I was left wondering after seeing that. I then realized that I was being stupid because flashpoint is not a direct indicator that something is identical. This, however, did spark a fire in most of the industry questioning the claims, so much so that Verwapen blog had samples of FireClean, Crisco vegetable oil, and Crisco canola oil sent off for spectral analysis to find out the truth. Here's the results. Now, what do these charts tell us? Well, clearly FireClean is similar to other natural-based oil products. It says right in the FireClean patent application that it contains vegetable oils. Does that mean it's the exact same thing as Crisco? Hardly. Humans share 99% of their DNA with apes, and we are drastically different. This type of analytical testing is very specific, and if it was the same thing, it would be identical in the results, and that's simply not the case. I think the biggest thing that people are missing here is that regardless of chemical makeup, the product works. I'm not saying that it's the best or that everyone and their mother should buy it, but what I am saying is that these results don't change the effectiveness of the product. I know tons of guys that use this stuff all the time with great results. So why is everyone so angry about this? Well, I think it boils down to people feeling duped. People feel that because this product is being called something, that there isn't value in it any longer. And this stuff is not cheap. I spoke with a FireClean rep yesterday about this, and he said FireClean is not Crisco. He also stressed that the product is designed for efficiency, meaning you only need to use a very small amount and thus your expensive bottle of lube will last longer. And I can attest to that claim because I've run FireClean and had good results with minimal product applied. Does that mean I think it's the greatest thing ever? No. Is it a decent product? Yes. They also stressed in their public release on Facebook about how certain three-letter agencies and U.S. military groups are using the product as if that mattered regarding the chemical makeup. I don't care if the freaking Pope is using this stuff. If it works, it works. The guys from FireClean have actually invited me down to burn up some of their ammo and put these Crisco claims to the test myself. Destroy that like button if you want to see that happen. So what do you guys think? Is FireClean actually Crisco? And in holy I can't believe this is a real thing news, the handgun sling is quite possibly the worst product to come to the gun world in years. Step aside, EAA Abdo. Your stupid carry method championship belt is being passed on. I posted the instructional video for this product on the Gun Collective Facebook page recently to show you all how ridiculous this thing really is, but I wanted to break it down right here on the show. First off, the handgun sling is essentially an 8mm plastic dowel on the end of a bungee strap with what appears to be a penny on the other end because that's the best use for pennies these days. Now, you wrap your hands behind your back, loop this thing around your belt, then you stick the dowel blindly into the muzzle of your loaded gun. This video really takes the cake on this one because he literally sticks his fingers in front of and on the muzzle to guide the plug into the bore. Now that you've got a healthy bore obstruction, you're meant to stick the gun into your pants in the worst possible carry location and loop the other end over the top of the gun using the coin as a pull tab for releasing the thing. Yeah, I don't get it either. I want you to take special notice that there is absolutely nothing covering the trigger guard. And then to draw the gun, you need to fumble with that strap and hope it clears the gun when you absolutely need it. This is ridiculous. Boys and girls, I'm calling it. This is the worst product of 2015. And on hashtag Not a Review, we're taking a look at the operator band from RE Factor Tactical. This thing definitely surprised me with how much you can have in such a small package. You're basically walking around with a survival kit on your wrist. Now let's take a minute and talk about everything that's in one of these. You've got 12 feet of 550 paracord, and I don't really need to explain the uses of that to you guys. Then you have 30 feet of 80-pound test fishing line, which is complete overkill for fishing, but can be useful in a bunch of other things when times are tough. It also comes with a fishing hook, which is pretty self-explanatory, 18 inches of snare wire, a P51 can opener, a flint fire starter, a handcuff key in the frickin' buckle, and some models even come with a compass. One of these, combined with their survival card, is seriously the king of minimalist survival kits. I think a lot of people underestimate the usefulness of something like this. I mean, I was skeptical of carrying a pocket knife until I did it every day, and now I feel naked without one. The same thing could be said about survival kits. Seriously, this thing on your wrist, a card in your wallet, and your pocket knife would do you really well if things got bad. And because RE Factor is actually a sponsor of the show, you can use our discount code on these things. So to get 10% off of everything at refactortactical.com, use the code TGC10. This week's friendly fire question is from Instagram user Guzin, and he asks, what is the best 22 silencer and why? That's a great question because I think that is the best place to get started with your suppressor collection. Right now, I think the Silencer Co. 22 Sparrow is the best. The clamshell design makes disassembly and cleaning so much easier than any other design that I've seen so far, and with a 22 can, that is one of the most important features. It won't work properly if it's full of gunk, so you need to be able to service them regularly. Now, there are new 22 cans coming on the market all the time, and I'm hoping to get a chance to test some more soon, so that answer may change, but right now, the choice is the 22 Sparrow. My friendly fire question to you guys this week is a fun one. It's 2 a.m., there's a bump in the night, what do you grab? You lose cool points for saying your genitals. If you want your question answered right here on the show, you can post that over on facebook.com/theguncollective or post it on Instagram and Twitter using hashtag friendlyfire. That is it for this week's show. Guys, you know what to do if you enjoyed the episode, and if you didn't, let me know down in the comments so we can talk about it. Do not forget to subscribe. You won't want to miss a single week of the show, and as always, thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon. Hey, did you watch last week's show? Or maybe the one before that? And did you subscribe yet? You need to do that. Click right here to subscribe. Do it now.